believe we
I
are
didn't hear a
live.
word you said.
What is going on, YouTube world?
I don't come back from there.
Not bad.
Are we live? Are we
Yes.
live before I say something I shouldn't?
We are Live. Just keep it PG-13, okay?
No guarantees, but I'll do my best.
Fair. Now you're kind of fading it through the middle. Like third arrow to 17-ish, I want to say.
I don't come back from there either. Oh, maybe I should go get
It
the
was okay.
attorney.
It was okay from straighter, and then you moved in and started curving, and it was like you had legs. Might need more surface. Yeah.
This end hooks earlier, so maybe it's just less response down lane.
No, my ball is not hooked.
Down lane.
No, it's not picking up.
I hooked from there.
Your ball goes high.
I threw that one a little slower, but yeah.
Hey, that picked up. Yeah, this is going straight for 30 feet. Yeah.
I haven't even looked at the pattern since I sent it to you, so maybe I should do that.
There we go.
I thought you had a piece of fuzz. Oh, you do? I thought it was part of
Loft
the
it
shirt
and
there
it'll
for a
hook more.
second.
Mine finally hooked.
Yeah.
Put surface on it.
What do you do, 1,000?
Mine to go more though.
It's just in. Phase 2 still smells good.
Hey, Cam Crow. How are you? Good, about you? Wow, you're so good.
All right, we'll try the peak.
We're back, baby. I get to do the same trick as I did at the regional. This is great. Plant and throw it 10 feet in the air all weekend.
Summit Peak also still smells good.
Yeah, that makes sense. What is it, candy apple?
I don't remember.
It smells like diabetes.
To me, it smells like Dum Dum Suckers.
It smells like diabetes. Zach, I'm gonna grab a ball real quick.
Yeah, you're good. Not going anywhere.
More left. Hey, that looked good. Sorry, pardon me.
Holding a chamois pad in my mouth might have not been the best idea ever. Or a standing pad. Just throwing that out there. Yep. Cool.
Throwing that one over the new ball.
I haven't even thrown a shot with the new ball yet.
You got the whole lane again for the 87 times in a row.
hilarious.
That was a good ball. It knocked them all down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a strong cover. Just a little more shake than your.
I actually picked more than I thought it would.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm all lane shot that. I did like 10 shots last night. And
Yeah.
I hit with 1,000 and I was like, it's flying.
Storm box services are a little weird when they're sanded. Honestly.
Good. Looks like it got out there, slowed down, and then moved.
60.
Nice. If you don't strike, can you foul, please? Okay. Do or do not. There is no try. Yes, I just yoded you. Just throw that ball.
I mean, both the peak and the phase two look good. See, I told you I didn't need surface. Just throw it slower.
Not all of us are that talented.
Throwing tiny stuff for lead.
Just don't tell him to throw it faster.
True.
You can slow down. It's
You're
gotta speed up.
you're not wrong.
What? Yes. And on a long pattern, I'm okay with that.
Ooh, I
Look
like
bad.
that. I like that.
Looks
Item.
smoother down lane than I thought, but again, we're on
Yeah.
44, 47, what is it?
44, I think. Yeah. But I mean, that was never going to be a super quick ball, so that kind of makes sense.
Quicker.
Quicker than a extreme, yeah.
That's a good ball. There you go. That's a good ball. That's what we like to see. Save those for tomorrow.
I just get to do that for 12 games. Let's go. Hey, Andy Bird. How are you, sir?
Easy game.
Yeah, I was talking with Luke today about that Pure. And
Uh-huh.
it's basically going to be like a marginally quicker Widow 3.0 that also chug-a-lugs a bit more.
Gotcha.
But it's in that same realm. It's just a little more definitive. So, kind of like my 3.0 looked terrible at the regional here. So it kind of makes sense that the Pure is good, but also not it. Does that make sense?
It does. Make sure you book. Make sure you use all those tonight. If you want, yeah. How many? Is that an obsession tour? Obsession tour? Obsession tour? How many more of those do you have?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I've been striking so much, I forgot.
Which one? Black, red and blue, or teal and black and gold?
Oh, God.
They've both struck and they both look good. I mean, I think the.
Eileen phase 2.
I was going to say the same thing. I think the peak's a little too much down lane shape at the
Yes.
moment. So maybe if.
Okay. Okay. What the heck?
I didn't know we had them. Not going with that one?
Honestly, I was hoping some of the talent would rub off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was worth a try. All right, good luck, dude.
You got one?
Good luck.
12, 10, 9, 8, 5. It
Nice
begins
count.
in a
Good luck,
second.
dude.
Well, did it score my
He
throw?
got it in.
Did it score my throw? Did it score my throw? Did it score my throw? I got a bowl next to you the whole night.
Big shocker. I am throwing the black ball. How you feeling, Riley?
I'm feeling all right.
Yeah.
I got 2 balls that I'm really confident in. What letter am I?
B, I
I
think.
still don't know what
Yeah, Riley, you're B.
Okay.
Brandon, you're E. And then you're F. Yeah.
Hopefully my fan doesn't create too much wind noise.
Nah. If it does, it's a part of the
said. Create too much air movement.
Too much wind noise.
too much wind noise on the mics. If it does, it's just a part of the experience, honestly.
Alrighty.
We're trying to show the people what it's like to bowl this tournament.
Yeah. Fan
You like
required.
that?
Oh well. Oh well. Don't suck. Don't
Pretty decent
suck.
shot here.
Don't suck. Well, everybody can. Well, I guess everybody technically could bowl one worse than you. That'd be the biggest tie.
A little firm. That was decent.
Great
A little
start.
touch shovey.
Great
We
start.
take those. There's my plastic ball. I was looking around for this for like 3 minutes. Put it on a chair instead of under the ball turn. Super smart. So for my part,
One left
and this is
on
James
the
talking,
road
which,
at practice.
hi everybody. When we bowled the regional here back in May, we were on a somewhat similar pattern. Like 44 feet, pretty good amount of volume. Nice shot.
Yeah, look good.
And
Did you throw strikes with that one? I felt the same way. About mine.
I know it's a different pattern, but I'm using the exact same trick as I did at the regional.
Were we on 44 foot here?
40, it was 45 or 46, but I just,
It was 4-1 though, wasn't it?
it was like 5 to 1, yeah.
That's
But
right.
yeah, all I did for the regional was chalked up my black ball and threw it 10 feet in the air and just threw it slow enough to make it hook.
I thought mine was a little wide, but it came ripping back.
Yeah.
You were going to make it back at all.
I tried the 2-pin on mine and it didn't, so that's good.
Low ball speed is what we need.
I don't understand.
I say we could have some sort of a team name regarding 2 people that throw it slow and one that doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm not super.
2
creative.
tortoises and a hare.
Not bad.
Yeah. And we're starting with OnlyFans again this year.
That's what I was
So,
wondering.
yeah.
If we were only fans. Did you bring yours?
I did. Making noise.
Oh, I don't know. I can't hear it. It's too loud.
What?
It's pretty warm.
Yeah. I'm very glad I brought.
You're not on mic. I mean, they might be able to hear you.
And they can hear you.
So they
Like
might
they'll be able to hear you on my ambient. Yeah.
They might be able to. I don't know
I
how
should.
ambient, how far it reaches.
That's got a hook. That hooks? Holy cow. Wow.
Coil.
Wow, 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 wow. Nice shot.
Noise.
Is that like 2,000 on it? Oh wow, that was so far off. Yeah, I'm using the exact same trick as the regional. Makes sense. Nice shot, Zach.
Oh, I didn't ever ask. I went up to the counter to ask and see if we could keep stuff in the paddock, and they said, well, a manager will be back and you can ask them. I said, okay. I came back and the manager still wasn't there, so I'll ask at some point. Otherwise, I brought 12 balls in here just to take them back outside. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan for... No. I didn't. I mean, I only saw the one shot you threw with the red one that went.
Ah. No lane, man.
Yeah. I saw some shape out of that one. Oh, are you throwing it for a strike ball too? Are you throwing it for a strike ball too, or no? I was just meaning on the spare. I saw that one shape. Normally you like the red one more than that one, but that one moved a little.
That's what I get.
That's what I get.
Dang it.
How does that hitter curl compare to a DNA coil?
If you're throwing a coil, he'd probably be throwing a hitter ball. If you ask about Jesse. Yeah. I mean, how many is he bringing? I would say, but if he can justify it, both come.
Ouch. Never mind. Never mind.
If he's only going to bring one of those, I think the hitter pearl takes priority. Does that make sense?
That's going to be the best hit of the weekend right there. That's going to be the best hit of the weekend right there.
Can I see that list? Sorry.
I don't think he needs the pressure, but I would bring it in case for whatever.
If he's only,
reason.
if
I
he's
didn't
only
watch it
bringing
when they're down.
8, then that's probably about as good as you're going to get. But I would say the hitter pearl needs to find a way in there.
To say it went straight across. So the butt of that pin must have just tapped it.
It should be. It's basically a beefier, a beefier UFO alert almost. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the chat and see what you wonderful people are saying, or if you're saying anything at all.
That was pretty good.
Hopefully you're only saying nice things
That was
about
decent.
me.
Do what?
What are you gonna do, knuckles? Or open hand?
I don't know. What are you?
I don't know.
I'm
I
usually.
always do this.
Oh, okay.
But then when COVID happened, then nobody was touching hands.
So you're a high five. You would prefer to be a high five guy?
used to be.
Okay, let's high fives then.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm normally.
Or a spare than knuckles.
Yeah. Well, so here's my preference: is rather than doing knuckles, is you do like the side bump, like with the meat of your hand. Because then, if we go like this, then we'll go bang, and bruise our
I
knuckles.
use my right hand.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
What's a little in? He's got the
Does 12
whole lane.
Does 12 feel earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't see me messenger out the 9?
No, I
there?
did. I'm just trying to piece it together.
Well,
'Cause
I
I
guess
thought-
if we want to be technical, it could be earlier or it could be cleaner and storing more energy because
Well,
there's more
my
shakedown.
my black ball kind of bailed a little bit on that last one on the right lane. So I'm trying to think. And it didn't feel like it was a missed long bail either.
In that case, yes, it's probably
So,
earlier.
yeah. Seeing that plus Zach just 4-pinned plus you almost 9-pinned, it makes sense.
Just remember, everybody, you don't necessarily always need to smoke your ball with a 360 pad. You can just throw it slower.
What happened?
I was just telling the people in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Because I haven't touched a ball with surface in probably months. Other than like a urethane ball. I haven't hit a ball with surface in a while. I know. Here, I'll move mine away so we're not pulling from the same
You
air.
just don't cross the streams.
Yeah.
Great spare, Eric. do on 12. Oh, wait. I know why. The lane machine sat for a bit between running 13 and 12.
Did it?
Yeah. Because I got here like an hour early. And there were people pre-bowling on 9 and 10, so the machine sat. So that's why. That makes complete sense. I didn't even think about that.
Gotcha.
Huh. So then what do I do? I might just spin it a little more on this lane.
Okay.
Go and touch left and spin it.
Nice orbing. Way to orb.
Got a chance. Wow. Jeez, that was pretty good. Like
Blow warm.
that was pretty much what I was trying to do. That's 3 left and around it.
That tells you there's plenty of response.
Correct. Well, can you call it responsive if it's slowing down at 20 feet? Okay. 10-pin practice. Got that one. Better odds shooting a 10-pin to make that.
Probably.
Live stream link.
I tagged you on Facebook.
All right. Well, we tripped out a 9 late, so I'm gonna go another one.
Okie doke.
Another one left with my feet.
A ball and a half down and 10 left with 8.
Makes sense.
I'm
Nice
keeping
shot.
that spare ball on the rack. As soon as I put it down, I'm not striking. Bowler suspicion. I thought you were going to say you were going to put it down there for me, so that way I don't strike.
Yeah.
3 out of 4? I saw that one.
Yeah. It's okay. I moved 3 and got around it in 410. Yeah. You're throwing it too good. I was trying to be nice. That hooks.
The power of low ball speed.
Bo, I might be moving you to anchor, dude.
So this is the power of low ball speed.
If-
Power of low ball speed and the Obsession Tour.
Yeah, true.
Those things together make the perfect ball react.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to have that for 12 games, I shouldn't be bowling anchor.
Dat ball good. If anybody that has any sort
Like-
of influence at Brunswick is listening, please bring back the Obsession Tour.
That's what CJ's throwing right now.
We don't want the Envy Tour anymore. We want
Yeah.
the Obsession Tour. We, the people, have spoken. You might be. I will not
That
be throwing
hooks,
it over
holy
the
cow.
fronts.
I didn't think I was going to hook.
My ball does not see the fronts nearly as hard as yours does. We've talked about this before, but
Riley's balls float like a butterfly for the first like 55 feet of the lane.
hey, got the 9
And
out.
then it looks
Got
like it
the
weighs
9
1,000 pounds when it hits the pins. It's really annoying sometimes.
Stay in the same spot here.
I think I might have oversurfaced the black ball a touch.
I oversurfaced on
Yeah.
that.
I went 1,000, 2,000 with not a ton of pressure. That'll pick. Whoa, that won't pick up.
That one was
Okay.
thrown hard and right. Terrible. Gotta keep the
Good thing you didn't put 2,000 on it. Would have been 2,000 feet sooner. Bowling math. I'm just gonna try striking on the right lane. Sounds like a fun thing.
I'll take a guess here.
Let's give me 5.
And
Probably.
they say that's a spare ball. We're playing on 44 foot and that thing curved. Plastic my rear end.
So we're yeah, that's not it.
Don't think left is the play.
2 balls, 2 lanes. That's not working.
Okay, just because I threw it bad that frame doesn't mean we all need to throw it bad back to back to
I
back.
have this to me.
That never came off my thumb. What the heck? That just stuck there. That's cool. Great spare shooting.
The last
That's a
message.
night? Oh boy. I didn't bring a rain jacket.
Neither did I. The spot on the right garage,
Yeah.
the right spot of the attached garage will be open since Mom's not going to be here this weekend.
Okay, sweet.
So if you're driving tomorrow, then I'll park my car in there. If you're not driving tomorrow, then you can park your car in there.
Okay.
Well, the superstition didn't work about leaving my spare ball up here because I didn't strike last frame. Totally not going to take any responsibility for my own bad shot.
I'm throwing it so great right now.
Like I'm
Such a phenomenal bowler. I had 3 pretty good shots on 11. We're just
Okay.
2 really bad pulls on a couple of
Stay
spares.
slow, stay slow.
Not sure why. I think I'm throwing the right ball though.
That's better. Play there.
Ah. Yeah, 12 isn't very fun.
It's closer. The last one, at least. Two. That's one. Dropped it too early. Ugh.
I'm just getting all my all the bad bowling out of the way now apparently.
I can't imagine why that one hooked early. It's not like there was a guy left of me with 1,000 grit.
Hi.
Y'all can't see the bombastic
Oh,
side eye. I
that
just
was
gave
like
James.
that was a pretty epic side eye. It's probably a little bit deserved if I'm being honest. I don't have
Bombastic side eye.
bombastic. That was a good word choice.
That's what browsing TikTok all day will get you. It'll get you all the memes.
Dude, I'm finding a bunch of stuff in here I forgot I still had. That's from Vegas.
What is it?
I haven't
Oh,
cleaned out my backpack since Vegas, apparently. Yes, that is Eric. I mean, this is a practice session for a lot of people, Justin. Like, we're all still kind of feeling things out as we go.
It
So,
almost got the 7 out
I guess a
there.
long
Almost
weekend.
came back
Like,
down.
Cam is kind of lost too, Cam Crow, and he was high man in the building last year. So, can't really take a whole lot from it.
What? Mine on the left lane, I just threw it out the window and way too fast. And right lane I thought was pretty good, but I guess it was not the case. I guess it could also be Zach that's left me with 1,500 round of coil. It doesn't necessarily have to be James.
Well, just torch that one. Wonderful.
Oh yeah? I didn't see it, but
Yeah, that is too much sweetness.
say ball too early.
Yeah. If that doesn't strike on the good lane, that's a problem. Maybe I can make a 10. Maybe I can make a spare.
Let's see it.
Try to make a spare.
Unbelievable. Walked up on the air. I'm sure he doesn't care.
Okay.
You got a spare?
Yes. Yeah.
Ready to go now.
Let's go. I made a spare.
There you go.
I missed a 3.6 by like a foot to the left.
Going a good one here. I'm going to go an additional one left just because the last one hooked.
Yeah, I got to the line and my shoulders were pointed at the 4-pin spot. I was like,
That's pretty close.
oh boy.
Great shot. I went ahead and preemptively moved on that one since my one on the right lane hooked.
Makes sense.
Even though it's a different lane, I
Yeah.
figured
I think
threw it good over there and it's still overhooked, so I might as well move on this lane too.
11 is going to be closer to the field experience than 12.
Probably.
I hope that makes sense.
Barry. Ah, that ball is so good. You were drifting? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah,
Okay, that's closer.
too far down there.
Take that.
Which one was that?
GD5. With like 4,000 on it.
I don't think you need to loft it.
Not if I'm, well, I was lofting it because of the chalk trick with the black ball.
Right, but
If I'm throwing this, I don't. Yeah.
right.
I was trying to not change 15 things at once.
Fair enough.
Only wanted to change 13. Nice shot, Zach.
I thought that was high the whole way down the lane.
Scored so early. Those pace stops I hated. It never got me.
Say it definitely slowed down pretty quick.
Last one was 7 tenths, so I got around it, and then it just saw it as soon as it hit
There we
the
go.
lane.
Yeah.
So trying to get some rotation to get it to not 7 10.
Right. To get
It's gonna be a great
one
weekend.
Of the corners out at least.
How's your loft game? Okay, cool. Then you'll be fine. You what? Oh, you aren't? Okay.
I just came to test my
Fair.
Go 2 left off the last shot over here.
Hey, Zach. 2 spares in a row. I'm glad we didn't 10-pin bet on this weekend.
Great shot. I may have drifted further, but at least I started 2 boards left, further left with my feet.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Yes, Justin, I assume you're asking about me, and the answer is yes, I do still carry an NB Tour. That is actually what I was throwing the first 7 frames. So this is the same place where we hold the regional where I finished top
Did you get asked to bowl
16.
this year? This?
I was using a chalked up NV Tour for that the whole weekend. Tried the same trick here, had too much service on it, so I just went to a
After people
shiny
made
GB5 that looks a lot better.
That,
The heck
that's
was that
kind of
weird?
a
That was
problem.
weird.
Usually the
I do. Yeah. Oh, our team's full. Oh, okay. I'll just go.
They
Should've
are
asked
still
earlier.
hooking quite a bit. So. And this tape is not wanting to stick. Dang it. Too sweaty. Crap.
wondering that Mike Shapiro is getting some water. That was Francois Lavoie that we were just talking to. Excuse me, senor.
Sorry. My bad, Cam. Okay, that's close. Touch firm, that's good.
Is that the music that's like constant sound, or is that something else? Oh, they might have a speaker down there.
It sounds like a speaker down there. Yeah.
They are. It's just not. That's how it is now. It be warm in North Rock.
I double tapped a single pin.
Woo-woo!
Yes.
I assume you already answered Justin about the NV Tour?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured so.
Yeah, so my bag for the weekend, Justin. Extreme Envy, which is probably going to see 0 shots of lane time the rest of the weekend. Pure Envy that I just drilled today. Haven't really thrown it much yet. Envy Tour,
Last time over here.
GB5, Emerge Hybrid, which I'm not sure if we're going to throw a lot or not. Just drilled a fresh Theorem today. Scorpion Strike, Ocean Dive, and Plastic. So something of those.
Had to walk that one out a little
Should
bit.
look
I
pretty
wanted it
good.
to stay in place.
And if they don't, it's my fault. Who is letter C on 15 and 16? They're on front 9.
When?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
These-
Who you got is Riley Patterson.
Who did?
Like 9 and 10, it looks
Matt
like.
Shannon. And I typed it in, and then I got to Bo, and I went,
At least
I
for
bet this is Riley Patterson.
Unbelievable.
Keep an eye on that.
Well, I can't do
I
that.
know
So.
tomorrow you're gonna be like, I know my last name.
You think you know a guy, and he gets your last name wrong.
Thank you.
It's almost like you bowled the
I like
Tuesday
typed
league.
it. I was like, you know a lot of the names. Like,
Yeah.
I did almost sit up. It's like, and then I typed Bo, and I went,
That would've-
Hold on. Both of those guys.
That would've been
bowl
pretty
at the
hilarious.
State Center. They go to a
that
bunch
is
of training at the same time. Yep. Do you know what lane we? Oh no, you're not gonna know what lane we start on, are they? Or is that already out?
We draw it tomorrow morning.
Okay, that's what I
I
thought.
draw when I get here, which I need to grab money from you and Bode.
Unbelievable.
200. Yeah. 200. No, 200 each. Yeah. But yeah, when we check in, I owe balance. When we check in, I owe the rest of the balance.
Gotcha. Well, I might have to hit up an ATM in addition to getting gas on the way back home tonight.
Okay.
Or I guess I could Venmo it to your PayPal or whatever.
I don't know if I have the cash to cover that with me.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'll go to the Quick Trip when we're done here.
There you go. Perfect. All right. Let's throw one slower. I'm at least throwing the right ball now.
We just don't know if it's too early. The Ion Max. What do you think about the? You want to try that idle? You wanna
That
try
was
the
cool.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Did you bring the original DNA or the? I know you brought the coil, right?
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just this lane.
still-
This lane sucks.
It still shapes down lane, so you know you don't have to.
It's the right ball.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything to get it down the lane.
Yep.
Or to get it to slow down. I mean.
Pretty close. Oopsies.
Alright.
Could be worse.
So I'm on 25.
At least I did this game 1 today and not game 1 tomorrow.
7 on the right lane. 2 further left on this right lane.
Yeah, lane 12, Justin, is not very fun. I was so far behind the move that that hurt me, but the lane machine sat for a good bit between running 13 and running 12. It was running from high to low, so that made it a little tougher. I liked the last couple shots I threw, so I mean, really,
But is it slow? It is.
my whole plan coming in was this was a practice session, and if I bowl well, then awesome. And I just bowled 146, so this is definitely a practice session now.
Game on the strikeout.
But I'm also not I'd much rather struggle on
Get me
this
through a bracket or two. I
and
don't-
learn a lot for tomorrow.
Definitely
That's-
not
that was
going
the
to win
whole
any
goal.
high game pots with a 230. Stack.
2, 3, 4.
Alright, that one was wide. I'm going to go one left. 'Cause that one still ran over the 8 pin.
Play there.
Alright. That one looks really good, so I'm going to stay in the same spot for the fill. Hey, Silas Line, 1516, 300. I don't know if he still is or not. Silas is one of the Wichita locals that plays for Newman University. I did my math wrong. I'm going to get 44 here. Don't ask me about how to add bowling scores because
Was it
99% of the time I will get it wrong. Yeah.
Which, like, that's my whole thought for this in the first place. Like, I played the high game in class, like, in case I catch something.
Right.
But otherwise,
Say with a 4-game sweeper with as much talent as there is here, if you don't
Yeah.
shoot like a decent game to start, you're out of it. Like
Yep.
it's just not enough
yeah.
games to make up any ground.
I mean, I knew in the 8th I was done.
Yeah. But that's how it goes. So we're going.
Yep, I'm not mad at all.
skipping a pair right.
So we got a 15-16.
15-16 where
Yep.
Silas hopefully balled them up for us. Any good?
Hey,
You gotta throw it slower. Woo.
176 for Bo.
Say Bo throws it slow, and he got his to come off the gutter, but he is throwing it in
Yeah,
session
you got
2 or-
13-14.
This are slow one shot, and it just went seconds.
It's gone?
You're
Crap.
right. Did you wall him up for us, Silas? What ball were you throwing there? Is it that new Ion Max from Storm? You guys do the shilling for
There we
him.
go. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. My phone froze for a second. Or a minute.
Just walking around aimlessly.
Uh,
Grab my backpack.
15-16, right? Okay.
Some heat.
Excuse me, Pack. You got a YouTube blogger coming through?
Dumping on the floor. Still almost dumping it on the floor.
Yeah, sorry, Josh. I don't know what happened with that, but we're good now.
No, you're all good.
I was trying to get an idea, so I was watching
Yeah.
Right.
scores on that. I was like, dude,
and ice.
Zip code's left.
To the next pair.
It do be like that.
Pardon me.
214. That's game tech.
Well, your purple idol went pretty high.
I pulled the shit out of it.
Ah.
It's not outside of it.
Well, that one's definitely more in the oil then than your Obsession Tour.
Would you like to make a Brahms bet on our last 3 games of this?
Yeah. What he didn't say is what the bet is, so I can still finesse it in either way. If I lose, I can say, yeah, the bet was low man gets free ice cream.
Yeah, I don't know what
But
happened
if
with
I
that.
win,
Sorry,
I can say,
guys.
yeah, the high
That
man
was
gets free ice cream.
highly
He didn't
unusual.
clarify. That's how you game the system, everybody.
John Rankin in Stream Chat bet $1 on me.
Oh, for the Brahms bet?
Yeah.
All right, starting here on lane 16. I'm gonna stick with phase 2. It looked pretty good.
I made 3 spares in a row that game. I'm so good at bowling. I'm lined up for the weekend.
146?
Yeah.
Come on.
Eh. Well, so
Well, the hotel's mom and dad's house, so. Hotel's mom and dad's house, and it's a 20-minute drive. And tomorrow they're going to start doing construction on a bunch of the highways that get us here. So it's probably going to be a 25-minute drive tomorrow and Sunday.
hey, I'd rather do that today than tomorrow.
So hopefully he's not mean. And Justin said low man walks to the hotel. So I said, that's a ways.
Oh gosh.
That's a 20-minute drive.
It's a 20-minute drive back to your parents' house.
Hotel mom and dad.
Yeah. Hotel to Patton.
These, I just went up to the bar. They've got a water pitcher on the end of it. Yeah.
Almost forgot what ball I was throwing.
They usually do. I just didn't see it.
Yeah. So sometimes they've got them at the front counter, and sometimes over there on each. Like they'll have them up on the brick wall back there too, over by AJ. Well, not by generic sports bar.
Yeah.
They can't use the AJ's name. It's generic sports bar. At least that's what I'm calling it. Yep. It's pretty warm. Good shot. I walked away before I could see you finish. What'd you finish with? Not bad, not bad.
Time to try the new toy.
So we were following Silas, which doesn't have a lot of red rate. We're following a two-hander that had a decent bit of red rate. We're following basically the entire Newman team. 2 of them for sure have some red rate. One of them is lefty.
Dude, why can I not hit spares?
Did you move at all from the last pair?
Played it 2 more than the left than what I would have done on the left lane, and it went sideways.
2 more than 11. That puts me on 27.
Yeah, I'm throwing
which
it
is-
so
I played most of
spares
the
tonight
game
for some
right.
reason. Let's make sure I
So
got
I'm going to go ahead and go to
scores.
28 because that's where I finished
Yes,
on lane
yes,
12.
yes, yes, yes. Cool. And I was low man. Phenomenal. I deserved it.
Pure.
It's all good. Nice shot, Riley.
You're going to have to go back and listen to my commentary on that one.
Was it entertaining?
Tonight, yes.
Was that
Uh, yeah, I think the commentary was good there.
Okay. Yeah, if I had,
I know.
I think if I had a touch more surface on this, it'd be really good. It's just a little sharp.
You don't want to throw your pure?
That's what I've got up there.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to switch to it.
Gotcha.
Because, like, especially,
You had one lefty on this pair, Bo. I don't know where he was playing though, but you had one lefty here. Gotcha.
yeah, this should be where this ball shines.
Yeah.
Especially seeing how Brandon moved in and slow hooked it with his magic and it went through the pins really well.
Gotcha.
Is I think this is in that same general realm. Obviously not one-to-one, but kind of cross-referencing. I think it's close
Is that a
enough.
hybrid?
Sure.
Not that cover designators matter.
You're asking the wrong person, man.
I don't know where Kalen was playing, but he said he shot. No, I've forgotten that. Kalen still got it, one of the Newman bowlers. Yeah, that one looked pretty good.
Yep. That's pretty good.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I seem to change
yes,
it up
Justin.
every frame. I'll high five on Knuckles.
Yeah, Justin, that comment.
Did you move off your shot over there?
Like one, but I also got out of it a little different.
So if you moved one, which means I'm going to stay the same. Maybe I'll
But yes, Justin, I
28
was
on both of these.
talking. The surface comment was about the GB5. Kind of a little in between services. I got a little too aggressive with the sandpaper on my NV Tour, and left my GB5 as a kind of a very shiny 4000 right now. Nice shot, Riley. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get it to 5, but it keeps coming off of it. Or at least close to it. Yeah, if I get it too wide, too far. Let's see where he's playing.
Yeah, I'm just kind of in the wrong zone with surfaces on my symmetrical, on my benchmarky type stuff, which is why I went for the pure.
Lay down.
Nice shot.
Really good.
There you go. Nice shot.
That one was about 19 at your laydown. Oh, that's how you're playing it. That's how you're playing it. Gotcha.
Yeah, that works. Pretty well. Is that good? Yeah, that's good.
Yes. I assume you already answered it, but yes, he was talking about the GB5 about adding the surface to it.
Yeah, I think just if I had a little more on the GB5 or a little less surface on the NV2, I'd probably be throwing that right now, if I'm being honest. But
I think the Envy will look decent for fresh probably tomorrow.
yes,
Now that you've got
I
some
just
shots on it.
I just want to get a little more on it if I can. Ooh,
So now that it's not charcoal,
yes,
are they going to look okay?
calculated.
I don't think. I mean, we'll see how the rest of tonight goes, but I don't think I'm going to hit anything with surface.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, I've got, if I need something earlier, I've got my Eternity Pie.
Yeah.
It's also lane shine, but it'll definitely be earlier than a phase 2.
I mean, there's so much hook in the fronts already that I'm not
Yeah.
too worried about it. Like
So
this is perfect as is.
Only place I may need a bigger ball is going to be on the high end.
Yeah.
Because they get down the lane easier over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that makes sense. Nice shot, Brandon.
Slow rolling. Shot. Yeah. It's funny because when you bowl here on the China, the game plan is to like don't move left of 13 at the arrows, but
Right.
on any pattern, it's like the track is the death. I mean, that's at a lot of centers.
Do what?
You just want to get away from the track immediately.
It's a lot more directional in a coil, I feel like. But yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Pure looks good. Yeah, I mean, it's 2 for 2, so I'm not going to complain too much. Is that zoomed in too much
28.
on the?
So stay slow.
Huh.
Oh, that was
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in so I actually can't see the scoreboards.
good for 8. It's a very, very good 8.
I haven't actually streamed from the YouTube app in a minute.
All out of time there.
Felix, it is a little on the shiny side.
If that was the old ice, it would have stayed there. It would have double tapped that forepin.
Yeah, Felix, I hit that pure with 500, 2,000, and a quick 4,000 over the top, and the 2,000 wasn't even all that fresh. So it's on the shinier side for sure, but that's kind of intent of how I set it up.
Kind of looks like a sheen color.
Yeah, it's like 4,000-ish realistically.
Easy game.
Nice shot.
Easy game. You know, when you just throw it good and you hit your target, they all fall down. Usually you get much better ball reaction that way.
That's pretty good.
That was an interesting hit.
That was pretty cool.
It was.
Got the like helicopter swish messenger. I threw that really good though.
Let's throw it better this time. Stay in the same spot. Left, but it was definitely better than the last one.
So a situation like this where it's a 3-day tournament, or it's a 3-day weekend, and we're on the same pattern all weekend.
Yeah.
What do you, obviously you're trying to bowl well, but like more than that, what's your, like, what are you looking at? What are you trying to think about in the context of the weekend? Probably not as much as me, but.
Definitely less analytical for sure.
Yes, slightly.
I'm just trying to throw it good. I feel like as long as I throw it good,
Just kind of trying to get comfortable with everything.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good way to put it.
The pins will fall or they won't. So as long as I feel like I'm making good shots, I'll be mostly content. Obviously, you're going to be a little frustrated when you're throwing good shots and getting 9, 9, 9 split, 9 split.
But I don't know, kind of.
Spares are the biggest.
Yeah.
Spares can be what wins games.
It definitely could have won us games last year.
I know.
Yeah.
One spare game.
Dude. We didn't even miss that many spares between the three of us. That's the crazy thing.
But they were that close.
Yeah.
You don't lose by 10.
Yeah. Not very fun. Yeah, I was gonna say that, like you, I'm kind of what you were saying is like I'm trying number one just to get comfortable in the environment.
Yeah.
But like I'll think a little bit about specific ball choices, or like we've been talking services a little bit throughout this. But at the same time, the bigger thing I'm considering is what shapes are working and what shapes are not working and why.
Can you do this?
Because then that kind of do it. Cool.
Now,
Yeah.
I don't forget later.
Yeah, you're good. Thanks, dude.
And then are we going to do any pots or anything?
I was planning on doing the high game pot. Yeah, I'll do that when we sign up, and then I figure we'll square up at the end of the day. Yeah.
Figure out what else.
We usually hit at least one or two of them.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't-
shapes and ballpark general surface friction for the weekend.
Yeah. and
Everything
bowling-
else is going to change a lot day to
Bowling
day.
here every Tuesday, it becomes a lot easier to get
Yeah.
comfortable.
It's a lot more instinctual for you than it is for me.
I know
So-
it's going to be hot. I know the approaches are going to be not nearly as slick as they used to be.
Yep. And that's why our team name is OnlyFans. So
And
it works.
I know last year the phase 2 looked good, so why not throw it again this year? So,
That shot shape usually goes through the pins really well in this building in general.
yes.
So that makes sense.
So the phase 2 looked good for me last year, and I don't know whether the people on stream know, but I've basically only thrown the Summit Peak here on Tuesdays for League, and my low series is 709. So that ball currently has me for 4 weeks averaging 251. So that was why those were the first two that I was throwing in practice. I knew the phase 2 looks good because it's a phase 2 and it looked good for me last year. And then because I've got
Oh
a
my
lot of
goodness.
confidence in the Summit Peak from just
I get
bowling
that.
lead here, even though it's a completely different pattern. I mean,
Dude,
if a ball looks
that
good
was
in
in
the
and
building,
it sat there.
it's usually going to look
Let's
good in the
go.
building on various patterns too. That's how it is. Sometimes balls just match up with specific centers.
I think I should throw that pure this weekend. Oh, yeah, that too. I'm sure house shot memory is part of it.
not anchor bowling.
Do what?
I don't want to be anchor bowling.
What, you're scared of him? He's like 4'9". You'll be okay.
You were good at the 5 at the beginning. I'm not sure we had a fucking change there.
Bug.
I don't have really a preference on sanding pads. I've only used the Aberlon and True Cut. Both of them work fine.
Yeah. I am team for hand sanding. I'm team Bison. It's not close.
That's right. I do have a couple of the Vice pads. I lied.
That's all I have with me. I've got like 10 of them.
I've got for Vice. I've got a 500 and a 360.
Dude,
I think.
have you
for-
seen my 180 Vice pad? It literally feels like asphalt.
Yeah, they're pretty rough. If you need to sand a urethane ball, I would highly recommend a Vice pad.
Well, I think they're better for everything because they smooth it. They make it. They cut, but they still make it smooth.
I haven't done enough analytical research.
I feel personally called out right now.
James and I are quite different on how we approach things. He likes to be very technical, and I'm technical to an extent. It's not like I don't know. It's not like I know nothing about the equipment I'm drawing or the shapes I'm looking for. I just don't look at it nearly as
What happened?
much under a microscope.
What?
Just explaining how we're different.
Are you talking about how I'm over an analytical dweeb and you're not, basically?
I didn't say dweeb.
You might as well have. I thought that was going to hook a little more.
That far in, I just missed it. I missed
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, I guess you're getting a little steeper with it, so that makes sense.
I need to work out and see if I can find it on the outside.
Yeah. Get there. Yeah.
You guys may have noticed that the last shot on the right lane went light swisher, and that's a good sign because I rolled it a lot and it swished them out, and I can rotate them a lot and they come back.
You can do the rotato potato.
So if I can miss it both
Yeah.
ways and still hit the pocket, that will
Yeah.
equal high scores.
Yep. I mean,
People try and
we bet Brahms at non-striking, so that was my motivation, I guess.
people like to look for the perfect ball reaction, but really you're just looking for the ball reaction that gives you the most room,
Yeah.
the most mistake room.
I'm not even like, I'd rather have complete pocket control and marginal through the pins than the other way around in a situation like this.
Yes.
So that's why I'm looking at general shapes and kind of critiquing how I'm stacking surfaces, and not necessarily saying, okay, my NV Tour needs to have 2,000 on it for the rest of the weekend, full stop.
Right.
It's all a kind of a relativistic starting point,
Yeah.
and it's all a bunch of educational related guessing.
Yeah.
We're just trying to educate ourselves.
You didn't like the split that you had last night? Or was it not? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was a 4-9 almost, wasn't it?
No. It's like a light swisher. If you're at the 5, it's not a skinny 3.
Don't ask me for anything. Don't ask me for a police report because I didn't remember any of that correctly.
Is that an Obsession Tour?
Yes.
Okay, thought so. I was pretty sure that's what CJ was from.
Yeah, I asked him in practice.
Oh, you did? Okay.
He said he has another one on the way.
Makes sense.
That ball
That's
real
close.
good. Ooh, we didn't get it to 5.
How did that hit? Dude, that was so
picked up.
weird.
That thing moved. Who are some of the names that are bowling this weekend? I know we've got Tommy Jones. We've
Tommy,
got
Eric.
Cam Crow. We've got Boog,
Packy.
Packy, Dylan
Kevin.
Burns,
I'm assuming, I think it's Bug, Trevor, Dylan, as usual.
Trevor Dillon, yeah. So Kevin Williams, you said.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else.
I mean, a lot of ex-WSU and Newman bowlers
Yeah.
for sure.
There's a scrub named John Baton down there bowling. I think he's bowling this weekend too.
Ah, yeah. From
Topeka. All right, still a good one.
Hot in Topeka. I don't know if we said Zach Wilkins, Packy Hammerhand, Austin Bowles, Robarge, Brandon Vonna, Ryan Barnes,
Wow.
Who else is playing bowling? Braden Malick, Sammy Calderon. Just naming off the WSU team.
Yep. I also missed by
Basically
like
all
5.
of Team USA or Junior Team USA.
Because I tend to run stronger covers, I deal with the hook twice sometimes. So,
I actually did like, I don't have to figure out marks, but I was doing it forward and then hook again.
it's a Brunswick ball. They don't lock up. It's great. Like, honestly, that's the number one reason I like them is I can get it to
Nathan
read
Bull.
up on friction and it doesn't
Another
just
name,
like go.
he just recently bowled the tour trials and was the 12th bowler, I believe, 12th bowler,
Who?
Nathan Moore.
Cam?
Wasn't he the 12th bowler in tour trials to make it exempt for next year? I know he's exempt, I just don't remember what
Hey,
place
Cam.
he's in. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But
I thought he was 11.
he's somewhere around there, but he's
Yeah.
bowling as well. It doesn't matter.
Hey, Cam, what place did you finish at trials? 11th? Oh my God.
Top first.
My man.
6 or 7.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Something like that.
Riley was saying you were the number. And I'm like,
No,
yeah.
I said Nathan Bohr.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Cam.
No.
Oh, no, Bort.
I needed 100.
He's washed up.
I needed
I'm not talking
132
about.
last game. I think. No, I needed like 102 last game.
Oh, okay,
I
easy.
thought I needed like 180, so I was tweaking, but I needed 102. So,
Hey, good shit though.
thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
So that covers entry fees, everything for the year, right?
Entry fees.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Which
Well, I
is
mean,
cool,
that's sick.
Good.
Yeah.
That's like $10,000 that I don't have to
You
worry
don't
about.
think it's there?
We like those. Yeah. I never got a good answer on the paddock.
Need to or can't get it?
It's about like the U.S. Open and the Masters. Like for the U.S. Open, because I don't have an exemption to the U.S. Open. I would have to go to the So I don't know what happened. Or the TOC.
For
I don't have-
reference,
I don't
not
have
that
time.
I'm
Well, you haven't won
for
anything.
reference, not that I'm hitting
I've
it at
never
all.
bowled a regional in my life.
I'm looking at like the 10 board. I'm looking at the tracer
You've
down
never
lane.
bowled a
Like, I'm
regional?
pretty sure I'm
Hopefully
getting
win.
it right of it, but I'm
I
looking
mean,
at that tracer
I just
right
made my
around
first
it.
regional cut this year, so.
Every shot.
Yeah. Doink.
You should be able to play that same angle with that one because it should hook earlier. Right. It might flat 7, but it should at least get to the pocket, I would think. You can try the coil or the DB.
That's pretty good.
Yes. You might be able to keep your angles tighter with the coil. Surround it and in. Not going down without a fight, James. Yeah, that one was in. Not going down without a fight. He's not getting this Brahms easy. For those of you that are unaware, Brahms is a delicious ice cream store. Do what? Gotcha. Luke has arrived. Looked all right. Looked all right.
I know. If I throw it there, though, I think every ball.
Yeah. It's what can you throw not there that's still
Yeah,
good.
when I get some room, that's why.
Yeah.
Yep. You missed my last shot.
There it is.
Really?
It was left.
Do I need to rewind the stream?
Oh, you can if you want. It was left.
Yours?
Yes.
It was. You hit right. You went right over the tracer.
As I was here in my backswing.
Oh, yeah.
As I was here in my backswing, I was like, I probably should have moved.
They get all over the top.
You just said you were looking at the tracer.
Yeah.
You drilled, I think before you were getting the tracer.
Like I was hitting the front of it. Yeah. But yeah, even in my backswing, I was like, you know, I I think I went high slush the last time over here. Maybe should have moved. So I'll definitely move next time over there. Because triple fours is good ball reaction, but we don't want to go higher than that. James will strike out for 290 and I can get 79. So, or no, 78, excuse me. Oh my goodness. That was disgusting. That one.
Yeah.
That one does.
It's a pure envy.
Hammer ball.
Yeah. It's a ball not made in Utah.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to move on this lane. Definitely on the left lane. That was over the tracer. Ooh, but it was forward. Howdy, Lefty. I didn't know you were coming to town. We're moving, so we skipped one game one, then we're just moving one, then we're skipping one for game 4. I didn't think you were coming in this weekend.
You happy with your new job?
I like it. I got yelled at today. Well, not really yelled at, but griped at. So I was making like instructions on how to go through processes at work, and I only have certain folders available to me on the company SharePoint. And he said, you need to put all these in this specific folder in the company SharePoint. I was like, oh, well, I didn't know that folder existed because you hadn't given me access to it. So how am I supposed to put them there if I literally can't see it? But that was all.
Better than the political bullshit, though.
There's a lot of that.
There's a lot where you were at, too.
Well, this is actual politics. This is not workplace politics. This is politics at work. So I don't know which I would prefer.
I know I didn't like the other. Well, I got screwed around with the other one anyway. Right
Yeah. How long are you there?
What, 5 weeks?
It wasn't long.
Not long at all.
And were you a Pfizer employee or were you a contractor? Gotcha.
And I was supposed to do one thing, then I got in there and was doing another thing. Kind of kept getting screwed around, and then it was, oh, now I'm just being an attendant, not even the SPO. Like,
Right.
and I'm like, well, this ain't even it. Like, I'm not standing here for 12 hours a night, pushing stuff into a truck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a position that I felt like I could do for very long. Like 12-hour shifts and weird, like rotating days and stuff, I
I had
can't
a
do
couple
that.
nights where I got like yelled at because I just walk off the line and go to the bathroom, but nobody would break me out, nobody would do anything. And I'd go like 6 or 7 hours without it. And I'm like, finally, I'm just gonna go. And then
Yeah.
I come back and I get yelled at and this and that. I'm like, no, no.
We've got a Brahms bet for these last 3 games. So now he decides to start striking.
What do you go game 1?
140, mid 140s. He hit an NV tour with too much surface, I think. And then it was hooking early, so he went left, and then it would ring 10 or split. So 240, 243. Doing the same
Pretty good lead on it.
same thing I'm doing now. So fingers crossed I can get that 78. Uh-oh. Sorry for those of you that didn't want to hear about my work day. shot, good shot.
Thumb came untwisted on the first when I was walking up.
I saw you fiddling with it.
I think we. What's that? Yeah, so I think we need to change that. Then when it's dropping,
I think that's a theorem. Theorem? Good shot. Nice game. Alright.
Yes, I feel like you
Did you get a hit?
took the forfeit.
Nice. Alright, so I was on 28, so I'm going to go 29 because I went high last frame. Oh, come off it. It did. Am I really doing math that poorly? Is it not 78 or is it? Oh no, it is. I need this one to guarantee the dub over James. Alright. Stay tall, stay slow. Ooh, stuck a little bit. We got there. All right, we're gonna throw the Summit Peak on the fill. Boop.
You got me this
Boop.
game.
Haha. You don't say. I did stick a little bit when I went to take my first step. That humidity in here. All right. Because this one's a stronger formula, I'm going to go one left, and it's more responsive. So 30. That's all right. I don't think we're going to go with that one. I think that's probably too far left for that ball. Thank you. Okay. You want me to record it? Oh, we got the 77. Be down at 19, out to 6, 7. That might have been a coil. Coil or original DNA. It was not a vaporized. Oh, we were both wrong. It was an ion.
The
Probe.
That was really smooth. Like it never.
Yes,
But it came all the way back.
it did. Just enough. Man, 277 definitely would have got me through more brackets game one. But they're doing games, they've got brackets for games 1, 2, 3, and then they've got games or brackets for games 2, 3, 4. So that'll be a good start for those brackets. It's better if you take your thumb out on this pair too. It is, yeah. Phase 2. I threw a Summit Peak there in the fill, but I think it's too much core, too chuggy to make that turn. It's been looking good for me in league, so I figured I'd bring it here. Yes, sir. That one looked good too. Did you get that one further? Did you get that one further left?
That was in.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, it did more than the last one. That's where I've been trying to throw it. All the balls strike from there. Figured out what doesn't strike.
So can you strike from inside of that? Yes?
Might say you might be in the same spot.
Like if you miss in, can that strike? Because if you've got left, the ideal, and then right, then I don't see why you wouldn't throw that ball. What?
2 miles an hour slower. I'm just doing what you are, but not.
I'm throwing a bigger ball.
So am I.
Isn't that a hustle rip?
No, I'm throwing DNA coil.
Oh, I'm throwing a phase 2.
Yeah, that was in. I would like some of that taste of friction.
You need some of that red velvet cake scent on that ball. I don't know what the DNA coil is. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it smells almost like a mango or something. All right, well, it's 2 good games, good start. No smas. And we're gonna put the peak away. If there's more, let me say this. If there's mush down lane, I'm probably gonna throw the phase 2 to get it to read early. If there's quick back ends, the Summit Peak's probably gonna look pretty good because it goes fairly forward for me. And it doesn't do it slowly. Yeah, me too. What'd you start with, Spencer? And then second game? 190. 190?
190.
Dang it.
We're in the use tech now. It didn't work. I don't know. I was asking. I haven't tried it. No, I didn't. I actually tried it.
What's going on? Doing great. You? Good. Yes, sir. I don't know if we said Tommy Jones earlier when we were talking about names, but he's here tonight too. And this weekend. I don't remember who he's bowling with though. Don't know who all's equipment is on this table, but I would like it to be gone so that we can put our equipment on the table. I don't know about you guys, but I never like having these menus all over the tables down here. It takes up way too much space.
I want a lot of this.
All right, lane 17.
So you guys just keep doing this. I'll just ride the coattails. I stay put.
Okay. So I'm moved one left in the 10th there because
I stay put for my
I appreciate you giving me advice while also having a bet against me.
Just trying to be a good teammate, man.
I appreciate it. See, now that's something I don't do. Moving right, what is that? Staying on 30. Oh, that wasn't the best, but it's gonna strike. Boom.
Can I buy out?
Belmo boom.
Can I buy out?
For the price of my ice cream, yes, you can buy out.
Okay. Is it a small or a large?
I normally get a large because I'm unhealthy. Because I eat unhealthily.
Because hashtag diabetes.
Exactly.
I'm thinking we go U-bow meat.
Doesn't matter to me. As long as you strike in the fill or in the bottom spot. Thanks, J-Mac.
I like you in the 1 or the 2 spots. Just from a I get reads off of you easier than you do off of me is a big part of it.
Okay.
So then it's bow you, me, you bow me.
Whatever you want.
I don't know.
Oh darn, it's gonna dry out.
I'm not worried about that. It's filled.
Oh. Jerky down, jerky down. He's a weirdo that likes like chewing twigs for it to be.
Snap it off.
If you don't know what we're talking about beef jerky. Bo likes the jerky mega dry. I don't need it like synthetic Jack Link's like gummy candy, but I don't want it to be like I'm eating sticks.
Well, you don't want to eat shoe leather?
No. And I also said I don't want to eat like gummy candy like Jack Link's beef jerky because that just feels super fake.
Some of it does, yeah. It's really annoying.
It's way too flavorful, way too chewy.
It's very like you eat it, you know it can't be.
It's like made in a factory.
Yes.
Like obviously all of them are probably made in some sort of a factory or whatever, but you know what I mean. Like it just feels synthetic.
It's built in a factory. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm trying to I'm picturing like making a potion in chemistry class.
Yes.
That's essentially what it is.
Be like all the people that complain on Facebook, I don't want chemicals in my food. Well, your food regardless is made of chemicals, so good luck with that. I know what you're trying to say, but you guys probably didn't expect all these random topics. That bowl looks pretty good. I think I'm going to stay the same, so I'm going to have both of them on 30. I'll roll it. It's this hand is really what it is. It's the right hand.
Leave us more lefties.
See what it is it's a sport pattern. So it breaks down a little bit on our side. So it becomes a lot easier.
That's probably the best part about being a right-hander.
It is.
Until it breaks down too much.
Right. So there's a fine line where it's like ideal ball reaction to awful ball reaction.
Your guys' highest games are like game 3, game 6, right?
Yes.
If it's 7 and 8, it's literally just, please don't cross the field.
Yes. Whereas on the left, if it's bad to start, it's going to be bad all day, which makes it unfortunate.
On the left, it's literally bring like a shiny ball or two.
Right.
Play after game 5 or just lofty.
Yep. There you go. Well, that's 2 7/10s we've tripped out with the phase 2. So either it's getting down the lane a lot easier.
Move farther in with that
Uh-huh.
and trying to see if I can keep it all. I think that's what I was doing last week.
Yeah. Just keep everything tighter.
I'm starting to use my shooter. I'm trying to sit down about 20 and just
But yeah, either the phase 2 is getting down the lane a lot easier and it's coming in a lot more behind the head pin, so it's hitting light, or it's losing energy too early, therefore it can't shape down lane, so it's hitting light. Either way, we're going to take the hits as much as we can.
Lucky I didn't go like this and put my foot up. Then you let me know. I didn't know you were there.
A little loft would answer the question of hooking early or not enough. If we give it a little loft and it comes off of it harder, that means it's hooking early. 240, 270. 240, 270. A couple. You're just saving them for tomorrow, James, that's all. Huh? Oh, you're not bowling tomorrow? Oh, okay. It's a different James I was talking to, not the one currently throwing the ball. Do what?
I shouldn't have done that shot.
Ah, feeling uncomfortable at the start?
I knew about right here, everything was out of alignment, and I tried to save it. It didn't work very well. Everything was just way too square.
Any questions you guys have that you want us to answer? Or you want us to just keep talking random nonsense with the occasional spurt of info? Let me know. Let us know. It's fair. Alright. Standing on 30. That's out there. That one looked really good though. Gave it a little more rotation so it came off of it harder. Haven't you bowled this like 4, 5, 6 years now?
Well, because the team Swiss I bowled too.
The one at Eastgate?
No, here. 5-man team.
When did they do that?
Probably been 3 years.
I don't know of a team Swiss that they've ever done here. I know Eastgate had a team Swiss. I know Eastgate had a team Swiss. I don't know about here.
Yeah, I just, everything was too square and kind of shallowed out my launch angle.
Gotcha. You just
I never had a chance.
all good.
I gotta get it going a little more to the right.
Yeah.
But if I get it there and get it with the right speed, it does slow
Waiting
down.
for me?
He's just talking. He's yapping.
Yeah, I'm yapping. I know who I am. Back to the turn ball for
Yeah. Looks like it. Session tour. Play there. It did not. Like you always say, don't move.
You pull it, it goes crooked, and that's the ball.
That's the move for everybody listening. If you miss left and it goes Brooklyn, you're lined up for the lefty pocket at least. I don't honestly know if Bo's being serious when he says don't move off of Brooklyn. Standing on 30. Stay tall, stay slow. Oh. Yeah, that one was pretty good. Just got there a little late. It's all good. Shoot a spare. stay on. Whew. You know, earlier I was complaining about that ball hooking, but I'm kind of glad that one hooked a little. Yeah, it was just you that was worried about it. It's just you.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Definitely. You guys can't see how wide my eyes are while I'm straight up lying.
Baseball cap guys,
In the white hat?
do it?
In the white hat?
No, the black hat.
What about him?
Do it?
What about him?
What's his name? Front.
Zach Smolin.
That's right.
Two-handed Newman bowler.
Well, I crossed with him at for qualifying in the regional. Good dude. I can't remember his last name.
Very good bowler.
Do it?
Very good bowler. I don't know all the like youth tour events that are out there, but I know he's won quite a few of them.
He throws it okay.
Whether they're more central in Kansas or whether they're Oklahoma or Texas, he's won quite a few throughout the Southwest region. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you think that everybody sees long pattern and they're like, oh my God, I need surface because I want my ball to hook. It's like, yes, surface will make it hook early,
But it'll make it bleed out like I couldn't carry.
but if you've got the same volume on a longer pattern, that means the oil's stretched out further, so the more surface you use, the quicker that oil's going to disappear. Like if you have 30 mils on a 48-foot pattern and 30 mils on a 36-foot pattern, that 36-foot pattern is going to be a lot harder to break down because all that oil is compressed into a smaller distance versus 48-foot, it's stretched out over that distance. So yes, you want to use some surface, but you don't want to go crazy with it. That's why a lot of the, like today, I didn't surface anything because I know I can just slow down. So. Yes. Yeah, he's with WSU. He bowls league here on Tuesdays too. Yep. So a couple years ago when I think it was 2022 when they first put this pattern out.
Correct.
Sean Lavery ran over the sweeper
With a Thousand grit forge.
with a forge ember. And if you know anything about Sean Lavery's game, it makes sense why he ran over it with that much surface because he skips at least the first 10 feet of lane probably with his loft. Like it's just part of his game. So he can get away with more surface because he doesn't hit.
It's the same trick as what I did in the regional earlier this year.
Yeah, he just doesn't hit the fronts as much. So if you give it airtime by default, you can get away with a little bit more surface just because you're not playing as much lane. Good shot. All right. Oh, that didn't have much finger in it. Oh, that's worrying. I didn't have much hand in that one and it still came off of it. That's scary. If I miss it at the bottom, send it right, and it still comes off of it, what's it gonna do when I hit it and throw it good?
Line up changes confirmed. It's photo unique.
Okay.
Shot right there.
Yeah, that one looked good.
That ball. I feel like if I can get it out a little bit more, I'll be okay. But
Session tour looks good again.
yeah, it gets their green so well, but it's still finishes.
It's like even with it's shiny.
And why is
you wouldn't think that a shiny ball can still slow down in the right spot, but it does. And that's why that ball is so good, and it's why Hammer should bring it back. Dang it. Because it's better than the MB Tour, and I will stand on that hill. I will die on that hill.
Obsession tours are so expensive on eBay.
I know.
Yeah, because there's not very many legal ones, and I got one.
I say they're
Well, it's not even about the legality, it's just there's none out there. People that like them, love them. So there's enough, the demand outpaces the supply, and the supply is like,
I checked eBay, and they were $250 for one that's not PBA National Tour legal. Just gonna keep throwing good shots. Hopefully they keep falling down. Oh. Ouch. Good ball.
I am very happy that got 9.
Good ball. No? Okay.
No,
It looked maybe a little in, but
that was a baby version of the miss where I got 7.
well, then good 9.
yeah, like I said, I'm very happy you got 9.
What? Oh, no. To the PBA washout with the 7-pin. Ah. All right, let's see it. Brandon Collins is calling it. He's saying he's sparing it up. Let's see him do it. Oh. Dang. Alright, last one over here came in a little late. I'm not really going to change anything. What's in? Getting all the hits tonight. 251. Yeah, my low series is 709. So far, this last Tuesday was the first night that I had to switch out of the Summit Peak for game 3. So far, that's been the only ball that I've thrown. And really, I switched out of it for like 4 or 5 frames. So it's been 4 weeks of Summit Peak here. Oh, lay there. Going for the big 4. Oh. That would have been a nice crisp $10. For those of you that don't know, which is probably all of you, Bo and I bet every once in a while there's a split. If I leave like a 710, or someone leaves a 710, I'll offer $20 to see him spare it. So Bo and I do that back and forth with various splits, you know, 710, big 4, 2810, 379, I guess is the lefty variant. Greek church, stuff like that.
Oh, sucker.
Oh, that was not very good. Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna need you to shoot like 140 game trigger, else I'm buying you wrong.
See See, that's what we're looking for. I was telling everybody that the Phase 2 looked good last year, and so far I've been able to miss all over the place with it, and they all find the pocket, except for the ones that are real bad.
That's the best looking post 73D Phase 2 that I've ever seen.
So I think that's a 23 or a 24. I don't remember.
The post is way too bright.
I don't remember exactly what the year is, but yes, it was very bright out of the box.
The really bright ones are post, I believe.
I know it's afterwards. I just don't know what number it is.
Maybe 24, February 2024.
There you go.
And if I throw it there, every ball is going to strike.
Yeah. You just throw it there. It smells just as good as the other Phase 2 that I had, which we all know that's one of the most important factors is the scent of the ball.
The what?
It said it smells just as good as the 2021 Phase 2 that I had,
Yeah.
which is, we all know, is just as important.
Yes. All the Phase 2s I've had have smelled really good.
I've seen a couple. I mean, the default smell or from factory smell is supposed to be like red velvet cake,
Yep.
but I've seen a couple that smell more like cherry.
Yeah, Luke and Angel had a few very scent.
And if you didn't know, when they run out of a scent, they'll just replace it with another. So there was an overseas high road that Austin gave Angel. It was a, I don't know, it was a reddish orange one. It was a high road pearl, but it wasn't a high road pearl.
Pursuit.
Yes, high road pursuit. And I think the scent on it was supposed to be something like lava or volcano something. That thing smelled like Fruity Pebbles, and it smelled incredible.
Yeah. The worst one I've had is the second or third IQ tour that I drilled. Smelled like black licorice.
Ugh.
Correct.
Who would ever want that on a ball?
That's rolling of the IQ tours I've ever had.
Bo says root beer is the best. Root beer's a good scent.
Pearl, root beer.
The lock, like ginger snap or whatever that one was, that one smelled good too. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. There's some bullying going on the pair to our left. All right, well, messenger to 9-pin over here last time. So I'm gonna go one left. That means I'm standing on 31 on the right lane and 30 on the left lane. Oh, man. For all the breaks I got, that evens it out, so. I've had plenty of hits go my way tonight, so that's okay. That's the attitude that's best to have in bowling. Yes, I threw it good. Yes, it didn't strike. Or no, it didn't strike. Whatever. But I've gotten away with a lot of other garbage tonight, so I'm going to take that and just be happy with it. 258 is still a really good game here if we strike out. What's up, Gaz Eddie? Urethane? Huh? Urethane or what? Which is good. I mean, not for him, but it's good that for the teams that are like three lefties.
Jackie's on a three lefty team this year, apparently.
Who's he bowling with?
A couple people I didn't recognize.
Okay. forgot. Yeah, you're in Straya, so that's Saturday morning. Do what?
Got some urethane,
Which ones did you bring? You brought the Attitude, the
purple, and a pitch black.
and the Attitude was what? Too much?
It wasn't very sharp on the back end. I felt like I was gonna have to.
Well, that might be just because it's got too much core. You could try the purple. They're the same cover. Right. He's got 42 balls up there. He's got 42 balls up there, so he's trying to be nice. Get them all off the rack. It's fair.
And Edmund, I missed the cut by a hit.
Yeah.
And I clean picked the 4 shooting the 4-7 like that.
Ouch.
That was one of 2 missed pickings in the game block.
Ouch.
Still have PTSD.
Yeah, I try to forget that stuff. All right, gonna stay back here on 30. Throw a good shot. There, we got the 7 out that time.
Honestly, thought I threw mine okay. I just got into the frictional early.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know if I missed a move.
I stayed the same.
Yeah.
I moved 1 on the right lane because of that 9 pin I tripped out, and I mean I like 7, but I got it out there, so I'm not gonna complain.
I'm just kind of thinking where we got going here.
Sure. Is that a scuff or what is that? That just dust or a scratch or whatever? Those.
Stream is going to be too much. MP2 is way too chalky.
Yep.
I can't finish the front like you did.
I didn't think your theorem looked bad. I thought that one looked good.
It's pretty much either theorem or the GB5 for here.
I thought the theorem looked pretty good.
Yeah. The theorem is also very proven.
Might have to.
Yeah, it definitely had nothing on the eight. Good job getting 1 there, Bo.
Oh yeah, it gave you 1. We gotta fix that.
Oh, fuck. It don't matter.
We're fixing it. No cheating here. That's a gutter, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, just kind of musing over what's next.
Yeah, I think.
It's either the theorem or the GB5.
And I thought the GB5 looked a little too quick, even though that's funny to say,
Yeah. I get it.
comparing it to the theorem, but the theorem just gets forward faster.
That ain't the ball.
I mean, it looked okay from there, but if it's gonna flat 7 the whole time, then it. Purple?
Yeah, I got the purple and the foil on.
Gotcha. Hope everybody that's watching is doing well. Had a great day or will have a great day.
What I probably need to grab too. I didn't bring it.
You didn't bring it?
No.
Oh, that's right. You're going back though.
I was out of space.
You're going back though, so you might.
take your thing.
Somebody either angry or dropped the ball over there.
Skip one?
Yes.
That's right.
When you got it, you got it.
Yeah.
You say you're going to take urethane back, or you're thinking about?
If it don't work, I'll just throw that pitch block down at least.
Yeah, the pitch black probably won't be the ball, but I would keep at least 1 of the 2. Yeah. 'Cause a lefty without urethane on any pattern is scary to me.
I think that I think we'll be fine. I mean, I can play it where I was. I've kind of been moving around to see what it is.
Yeah. What looks good, what doesn't.
I feel good. Better than my score does, but I was out of it after the first game. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. We'll see if we can. I mean, it is warm in here. All right, so we threw a good shot last time over here and light 7-pin, or hit good and 7-pin. So we're gonna stay the same, not move. That one finished behind the 8-pin, so we're going to move. That one really drove, so. All right, so going to 32. Play that. Ooh, man. What am I at after 2? 243, 278? Ah, I was wondering. It probably is, because mine's going to be wrong. All right, 32 again. One more good one. Finish out a really good 3-game series. Dang. Yes, you do. Phase 2's real good. You have. You drilled it pinned down. Yeah, that's... Oh, crap. No, what... Where did my, Thank you. Where the heck did my sweeper go? In my app, it disappeared. If it disappeared, I'm gonna be kind of sad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. My app just took away all my games that I've bowled.
Almost. You're minus 19 is 178.
I was trying to see.
Only 197. I know. That's fine. That's less than 200. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't know where my scores went. That's gonna make me sad.
It is separated.
See, today's 9:20, so
Yep.
what the hell? What the heck?
You can probably get fairly close.
I mean, I'm sure they can print out my recap up there,
You
but
can also,
You missed once last
if
game.
only there was a place where you could go back and watch all your shots and know what
it's
happened.
true. That's a lot of effort, though. I just can't believe it. Like, it was letting me punch in scores, and then it just decides to disappear. Like,
Huh. That's fun. But
hey, that's mine. Jeez.
my bad. I'm trying to go the upper game. What?
Can't be done. Can't be done.
I'm only down by 8.
All right, going to 21 and 2. I didn't watch any of those. Were they good? I didn't watch any of those. Were they good?
Pulled the first one in, it was crashed to it, took off. Second
Okay.
one I moved in a little bit and it almost got 7.
Gotcha. Pardon me. Skip one.
had to take tape out of my spare ball. That's why I missed that 10. I'm so stupid.
Let me grab my water. I need to
Yeah,
move.
Riley, update on our prospect. You have a lot, I have not a lot.
We're good.
A lot. That 710 would have been 199 over 799.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay then. I'm not as sad. Ball any good?
No, I'm not bowling. I'm just trying to feel what's up.
Fair enough. It's a good way to do it. Get a practice session in for this weekend. No, that's we start at noon.
No, we started at 7.
Tonight, yes. 7-ish. Woo. We started at 7-ish.
So probably 5 out. So we're 2 hours in, but there's going to be time between games. Say 15 minutes on average, 45. Hour 15 days. So 5.5 hours. What time do we start at noon?
Oh,
11 correct.
there they are. I put them in the wrong tournament.
Hey,
That's okay.
we're back, baby.
I put them in the full tournament instead of the various sweepers category or whatever they are.
Womp womp. Daryl, we are bowling at Bolero.
Did you move? Did you move?
No, I just threw a better.
Okay. Slid a lot there. I slid a lot there. Thank you. I slid a lot and got way around that one. I was talking with Bo about it before we started that I've got way too many tournaments and I need to just combine them all into one category. You forget how to walk?
Right over
You need a chamois, or you got one there? Ladies and gentlemen, Bo has a Starlight Lanes in McPherson, Kansas chamois. Come see us. It's not easy. Zach will tell you that our house is tricky in McPherson. Purple Ball does what Purple Ball does. You're bringing that one tomorrow.
The red one might do that from there too, because I wasn't getting it that far out.
Yeah.
Like just getting out earlier, I was projecting it more.
Did you give that one airtime a little bit?
A little bit, but I didn't really do too much of a heavy urethane release. It was just a strong reaction. I think I'm going to be lead off and you. I was anchored. I'm stocked up on the team tonight.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about it, Gaz. I'm just now looking at your comment. James may have already commented on it. I don't know where he's at, so you may not be able to. Oh, yeah, you can't hear me. He's talking to Dylan. Oh, no, wait. wait, you can hear me. He left his mic here. But yeah, the main focus is to pay attention to whether I threw a good shot, and if I did I at least get, I'm not trying to split boards at every tournament. I'm just trying to look for an area down lane. I mean, it depends on what kind of area you're giving yourself. I'm looking for, I mean, I'm happy with a 5-board area, which is what it seems like I've got tonight. But as long as I get it off my hand close and hit my targets close and it hits the pocket, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to ace them all the time. And where they finish through the pin deck is extremely important. And what the 6 does with the 10 pin is important because, I mean, your 6 pin, at least as a righty, would be a 4 pin for a lefty. Your 6 pin lays in the gutter. Your ball just didn't enter the pins the right way. It was either too forward or it ran out of energy. If it wraps around the corner pin, then it's coming in too far, like it's hooking too far down lane and coming in at too sharp of an angle. So there you go. So I normally slow down on like ring corner pins. But yeah, off that Swisher 7, yes, it could have struck, but I'm not going to be too worried about it because it wasn't what you would consider like an ideal strike. It hit the pocket, it hit light. Got a light hit, so. Standing on 33. That one hooked a little early, so I might move to 34 on this lane. Like,
The track's on fire on the left lane, I think.
let's say yours went high.
No.
I didn't move.
I liked mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It went high.
Yeah.
And I didn't move, and it hooked early, but it still ran over the 8 pin. So I'm going to go at least one more left on that one. So I'm on 30. I'm standing on 33 on the right lane and 34 now on the left lane.
So if you stand 33, it means you slide to 43?
Yes. For those that don't know, I drift like 10 left.
2 balls are hooked and went boom. I dropped it. Dan did not project it down out at all.
Strike to strike.
That's how you piss an opponent off.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you can play a little mental games, if you throw a bad shot and give. This guy's the expert of mental games right there, Mr. Brent Bowers. If you throw a bad shot and it strikes, you can, I mean, don't go overboard with your celebration, but if you celebrate it a little bit, the person you're bowling against probably isn't going to be too happy about it. So give a little celebration for the off hits, piss them off. And unless they're Pete Weber and they bowl better when they're angry, usually it's going to make them bowl worse. Stand on 33. Stay tall, stay slow.
Oh, that's left.
When you got it, you got it. When you got it, you got it.
Flag of surrender.
That was a lot left.
Yep.
Mine was just I moved a little bit. I just kind of overshoved it.
Yeah.
I need to. I'm probably gonna ball change
Switch to golf. There's a lot more money in that.
behind the curve there.
Oh yeah. Well, there's that. I would think theorem. What What was the first one? Left
I tried to throw it out
to see if it would.
if it was still off. I did exactly what I wanted to do.
Gotcha. It was an area check test, an intentional one.
And it didn't grab it.
It slowed down. It just didn't have enough time to make it all the way back. So, what did I say? I was going one left on this lane? I think so. So I'm on 34. Yeah, because I stayed 33 on the right lane. And there's different misses.
Might need to be the furthest right in the building.
You?
Yeah.
That's what Bolt said. He said he had two plans. One was either going to smoke a pitch black and play as straight as possible, or he was going to start at 20. So,
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
I saw it, but it's so 50-50. I don't think it
It
matters.
was there. It didn't snap down like it normally does when a rack hits it, but the rack was past it, so it might have been in the hole. I don't know. I'd say you probably got to set it back. No, I don't really care. I mean, where are you at? Are you close?
I don't know. Scores are high, but I'm like 50 over.
It hits it, you know, it hammers
Yeah.
down. It didn't do that. It was gonna go on its own, but you probably got to put it.
If it touched it, I
It would
mean,
have been a 2-pin. I don't know if it touched it because the hole in the back, but the neck was definitely lower than it. Usually though when it's
Shot through it. I don't know if James is saying anything, but what I look for on different patterns, on the long patterns, I want to look for hold. Definitely, because if I can't miss left and the pattern's long, then it's going to play really hard. Short patterns, I'm just looking for.
tamed down a little bit, it's not going to go too quick.
Yeah, short patterns, I'm just looking for as much control as I can get, but long patterns, I'm looking for hold. And my last shot on that right lane proved that I have some hold. All right, stand on 34. Stay tall, stay slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna have to go another one.
They got it barely.
I'm gonna have to go another one. I went one left there and it still picked up, so.
I was a little too far behind. It's like the shape of the shot. Remember what I was talking about earlier about thinking about what shapes keep me in play and what don't?
Yeah.
Is the more you move in, I'm going to move in farther.
Right.
Try to get it wide, but not get into that oil on the outside, you know? Thinking about what shapes work, what shapes don't.
Right. Oh, that's out too early. Never mind. Say, let's say that one looked left quick.
Still recovered.
It picked up.
But over the last ball when I got it out of there, but I got it out of there earlier.
You got it there earlier before? Because I thought that one looked like it was there early.
No, 'cause I had moved in and it was definitely earlier on the top of the ball.
It was closer to you. It was further left. I disagree. I thought it got down the lane easier. You may have been playing further. The last one, you may have been playing further left, but down lane it got left later than
yeah.
this one.
This one, I'm saying the first ball that I missed on, it got out there really early. It wouldn't recover. That one,
I disagree. I'm saying you got it out there too far, too late, and it wouldn't recover. And that one you got it there earlier, so it picked up
the
earlier.
other way around, I feel like.
I feel like your angles were tighter on the right shot, and your angles were more open.
I moved my feet 3 or 4 boards on this shot.
Yes, I know you said you were going to do that. So they're right. I mean, if you're going to keep the same launch angle, then it shouldn't have recovered. But it looked like you got it there quicker.
Show like Spencer on that one.
Your Spencer with glasses.
Because if you got it there earlier, you can. Oh, maybe you can only zoom after it's done.
Never a doubt on that one.
I was going to say it's too smooth.
So when the pure is too much, GB is not.
Right. It's just too slow.
Like that picked up in the right spot too.
It just doesn't have enough time to make it.
So, here we go. See how quick it gets wet here.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't get a full view of it when you threw it the first time, but
Because I feel like there's just too much oil. Like here, I got it past where it was starting to read mid lane farther down the lane.
all right, staying on 33 here. Stay tall, stay slow. All right. Next shot on this right lane, we're going to 35. I know. I'm going to use them all tonight. I know the scores from our close area have been decently high. I haven't looked around or gone up to see the scores, so hopefully I'm in the top couple. But you never know. I mean, yeah, I almost shot 800, but they're legitimate national tour pros here and excellent amateur bowlers and all sorts of other very good bowlers. I didn't see, was he doing good to start out or no? I mean, it's Tommy Jones. I'd be surprised if he's not doing good. Yeah, that one looked good. Good shot.
Why did you put that ball away? And it looks terrible.
One of us might raise $20 today.
Might lose what?
$20 this weekend.
Oh, for like a spare, a
Maybe
split?
7-10. They're bouncing.
They are, yeah.
They've been bowled here for a while.
I know. I was gonna say you're used to our house where yes they bounce a
A
little,
little bit,
but
you got your
yeah, North Rock pin action is a little wild. All right, going to 35 here with my feet. Stay tall, stay slow. Oh, I really got around it. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Oh. Yeah, that one wasn't my best. I was left and around it, so that ball really scooted down the lane before it hit pocket, so that's why it rang the 10 pin. It got too far down the lane, had too much angle. If I rolled it from there, I bet you that would have struck. Stay tall, stay slow. Push, push. You idiot. Come on.
Right, I think at this point, even if
you still win.
Yeah, I'm focused on more than our bet at this point.
That is fair.
I should be anyway, but throwing shots like that.
I'm afraid if I try to have a nice stiff break even.
I was like, I looked to see if there was anything missing on the rack. There's nothing missing. What's up?
What should I do with this? Stay in the same area? Foil?
Yeah. Should be more responsive. It's frustrating. Can't miss spares like that. Watching them. That one looked good. But did you hit where you were looking at and it looked good? Oh, it got back? You missed it and it got back? Right.
No, I say it's the same thing, though. It's that same spot. Like, if I can move that same... It's because I'm an introvert.
You're not really focused. I mean, you knew you were out, so there's really not no point in being mega focused. I know. I missed it off my hand. I was too focused on not throwing it too far right like I had on last ones, and I pulled it in. It was just enough to miss it by like an inch down lane. So that took me from a possible 279 to a 267 if I max out. So make your spares, which it could be some money. Could be some money if that spare mattered. We'll see. I mean, I'm still gonna be making money tonight. I should be. I paid in 160. No, I was telling Zach that I was telling Zach that I hadn't looked much further than like our immediate 2 or 3 left and right, and I hadn't gone up to look at scores. So yeah, that's just so annoying, and I shouldn't let it bother me because it's gonna. That's spare. That missed spare. I know. Just gotta hit it harder. Just gotta forget about it. Throw another good one. It was left and way around it. Oh, the doors. It's windy outside because it's storming, so I need to. Yeah, it's real windy outside, so a sign fell down. Yeah, it's definitely storming outside. It's just the sign that was standing right in front of the entryway doors when the automatic doors opened was blasted to the ground. Yeah. So, if you haven't been to Kansas, it gets windy here.
I thought someone like pushed the door and it like fell.
I thought someone was angry and slammed something.
That's what I assumed.
All right, shake it off. Get all those out now. All right. We're standing on 33 over here. Throw a good shot. Take your time. Stay tall, stay slow. All that good stuff. Stay tall, stay slow. Oh, that's right. Come off it. There we go. Listen to that. Is that the wind or the rain? Jesus.
So I think what happened is that both the doors
Say the
opened
automatic
at the same
doors, yeah.
time, and the wind, because Sarah was standing there looking, and her hair was going straight
Yeah.
back.
It's not storming, Cat.
It's just the wind coming.
Yeah, we
Gotcha.
just had the little spot.
shot was right. It was good release. I know. As good release off my hand. It was just right at target, and it swished him out. Oh.
I need to make 20 bucks.
Need to get some money back tonight.
I really.
That one looks good though.
Purpose, but it doesn't snap.
It looks good though. I don't know about fresh, but that's a good shot. It's just right at target, and it switched him out, so I got another lucky break like I had been. So, keep it going. Hopefully get another one this time.
I moved left and threw it.
You kept it tighter, it looked like. It may have been high flush, but definitely would have hit the 1-2. Yeah.
I think your radar's wrong.
That's weather. That's weather. Oh.
Yeah. I thought it wasn't over.
It
Shot.
didn't look good.
Shot.
It looked like it. It looked south of a
Yeah, it
little bit
looked-
south of what
Looked
you
at
thought.
Derby,
Yeah.
but
But I mean, it might have already. I mean, it's probably over.
Yeah, it's over us right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like it's over us though. Unless it's supposed to back up.
Yeah, that's 10 p.m. So what did I? Yeah, I missed in and around it on this last one, and I ranked 10. So we're just gonna throw a better shot. I guess it's too slow if you get it too wide. I thought that one would slow down in the right spot and pick up before it got there, but okay.
Negativity in my life.
Staying on 35. Alright. 35. Stay tall, stay slow. One at a time. That's much better. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good Lord, they are hooking. That one hooked.
Being serious.
What?
Saving the strike. You can still strike tonight.
I hope so. Oh, good. I get to finish on this lane. All right. Next spare. Ooh. 3 of them, please. Hold. Oh, you idiot. What are you doing? You're giving away free pins. Good Lord. Yeah, you're welcome to use it.
I never do this.
It's needed. Golly. 2 frames and you take a 270 to a 230.
You could be out in George, playing at doubles. He goes like 2 in a row. He goes like 3 in a row, like Greek church, grabs 1, and then first out of 10 is out.
Ouch.
And he shot like a 2.
It might not be as steep tomorrow though, because they're gonna be able to blast it. Might not get them left as quick to throw it at.
Alright. Still shoot a decent game here. Oh, man.
Can't carry anything.
I had more carry on that shot than us.
coil looks good though. That coil looks good.
Yeah, I just don't know, like you said, on fresh roads yet.
Right.
Like it's not driving very much.
I mean, if you can keep it straighter, then like if you can keep it, if it doesn't drive, then that means you've got missed right. You can pull it. That's all right. Run it
You guys
down.
wearing jerseys?
No, I didn't bring a single jersey. All I brought was t-shirts and shorts.
I don't think there's a dress code.
Yeah. He asked about
He
this.
told me I had to wear some clothes though.
Yeah.
I told him it feels good on my leather.
Say, Bo asked if there was a dress code, and James just said you just have to wear clothes. So.
Hey, I'm always wearing something.
I double tap the 10 pin.
There you go.
Let's go. Only took me 4 games.
All right. Staying on 33. One more good one over here. Another real good one. Stay tall, stay slow. Great shot. All right, gonna have to make the move on the right lane, or the left lane, excuse me. Thanks. It's hooked more and more every single shot for me on this left lane.
I think I just got mine a little too steep past the track.
Gotcha.
The shape that was right at the end.
Gotcha.
And it actually crumbled stuff, so that means it's strength to the pins right.
I think I slept on my elbow wrong last night too, because like this has not been super good.
Well, that's not good. You're gonna need it this weekend. Is that the new one, or no? That's the old one.
The old one, right?
Hold on. You always told me the ice doesn't hook.
I had to hit a bug.
To hit a bug or something, he said. Good shot. All right, one more frame and we'll be done here as far as bowling goes. It's about 9:36 p.m. here. I kind of wish we had a couple more, but it may actually benefit me if we only do 4. We'll see.
Soft.
Great shot.
Slow loft soft. Tongue twister.
That's like Sean Lavery's car.
Slow loft soft.
SLS. Slow loft soft. Ugh, I can't say that. Probably should have gotten more brackets. Oh well.
I'm gonna try something. I'll be right back.
Okay. Was that not slow, too much loft, or not soft?
It was just.
Or all three?
It was just bad. I don't know what I did there other than
It was the wind, yeah, the wind caught it.
I think the door's open.
Yeah, it must be. It blew it all the way over there.
Oh no, I let go of that one. I was like, that is not what I wanted to do. Not by any stretch of the imagination.
Oops.
Thinking too much instead of just executing.
Yeah. You and me both.
No, I need to do it.
Okay.
Should be a little less violent on friction, but still low. In theory.
And it did.
just got that too. Like, they're a little late.
Like, it's already past us.
3610 over here. I'm gonna go 3 left just because of how much it curved. Stay tall, stay slow. Great shot. Posted it. That's the hold we were looking for. All right. One more. Stay tall, stay slow. Not my best. Well, hey, my low game's 223 with the spare.
You cover it, I think you're gonna.
Yeah, there's no way.
If not, dang it. It's gonna be that tight at the top that one pin makes the difference. Good thing I made it.
So after 2, you were in the lead. And
Hey, that's a good
Silas
sign.
was in second, and somebody else over here, but they shot 151.
You won it. You were
You're like way up. That's
He
what I
was
figured.
58 ahead of second.
Thank you.
Scores are a little bit lower than it felt like they were.
I like the low score.
I was in
$800.
I was in 10th.
Was it?
I was 10th and 10th after 3 at 665.
Your 10th was 65 over?
Yeah, after 3.
Damn. All right. Well, hopefully this transfers to tomorrow as well.
So I should still actually cash. Won't be much, but I don't think it's going to jump up. 16th
Right.
was 30 points behind me, so you'd have to have a decent number of people shooting 230, 240.
Yeah.
Hopefully that gutter 9 doesn't cost me.
You say don't park under a tree?
My phone was like, here's thunderstorm warning, 80-mile-an-hour winds.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was behind because I think it's already blown past us.
You know straight out how you can walk through the gap and there's the line straight out there? I'm parked at the very end, right under that tree, so let's hope it's still standing and not on my car.
I think we might have heard that since the doors flew open. I think we would have heard it.
I also think people have walked out enough they would have heard a car alarm going off.
I mean, I would hope so. I don't know how loud my car alarm is. With that level of wind?
Well, the water was coming in because Nathan was right there and he stepped on water. At the
Oh, did he?
second door, so it must have been
Christ.
keeping the moisture.
And there's an overhang too.
Yeah.
Like it's raining sideways for all of you Family Guy fans. It's raining sideways. How's the weather out there, Ollie? Not too bad. This just in. Phase 2 ball good. Thank you.
I think I got something figured out for tomorrow.
That's so league I averaged 251. Here I averaged 250.
Yeah.
1,001.
I told you it's like a house shot right now.
That's, I mean, I was getting hits like it was, so. I mean, a lot of that's how that goes. I mean, you either have the look or you don't.
I'm
so.
going on. You're going on Norfolk house, but I'm going on McPherson. Yeah. Gotta get that. Gotta take notes when you get them.
Yeah, I mean, it's been going well for me recently, so let's hope that train continues, that trend.
Yep. We go ahead and sign off for now. Thank y'all for hanging out.
Thanks for watching. Hopefully we didn't annoy you too much.
Yeah. We'll be back at 11:50 a.m. Central tomorrow for the start of practices with trios.
Thanks, Big Easy. Appreciate it.
Hope y'all enjoyed hanging out. We be a little chaotic with the mics at times,
Yeah.
but you know, that's how it goes.
If any of you watch Louis Rossman on YouTube, he does a whole bunch of tech reviews and stuff like that up in New York. One of the things he always says when he signs off is "Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something." So, fingers crossed, somebody learned something. Whether it was about how Bo likes his beef jerky, or whether it was bowling related.
Beef jerky slap outs and miss single pins.
There you go.
That's the theme of the night.
That could be a team name. Beef jerky, slap outs, miss single pins.
Yeah, who's missing the single pins?
I mean,
I missed like 5 tonight. So probably...
see you all tomorrow.